Leo, that stuck energy is being removed. It's being cleared out. We love to know that that's happening. Limitations out here as the first oracle card for your money, career, fortune reading. It says obstacles are not what they seem. You can get around them with some careful thought or simply choose something better for you. But check this out, Leo. It popped out upside down. So there are some hurdles that are not going to be in your future the same way that they've been showing up. I would not be surprised if you have not already, Leo, started feeling like you can see the light, like you can feel that you don't have to duck, dodge, jump, run, fall. It just kind of feels like you're able to reground your energy and walk through. You're able to see how things can come together for your deeper goal, your deeper desire. Gestures out here, the hand is in gold, so a golden hand for help here. It says you may be asked to help someone out, or you may need a hand. Give deserved praise to others and you will receive recognition too. There's someone here who's wanting to help you or is helping you, and we're going to get some cards out here in just a moment to get more understanding about if you know who this person is or in what way they're going to be showing up and supporting you. But I do feel like this person has insight, information that helps you build a strong strategy to get to what it is that you're trying to build right now. It says you need a step-by-step plan of attack to reach the next level. Get the advice of someone who is already where you want to go. So this may be more about advice, and maybe you don't clearly understand who this person is yet or exactly how they're going to show up, but it just feels like you don't have to worry about that. It's just time for you to start receiving. It's time for you to start getting the help and support that you need to go in this new direction, the thing that you're trying to create and build. Maybe you're wanting a new job, so do not be surprised if someone's going to offer you a job, but also show you where to look for this new job, where they have a plug or a connection that they want to connect you with in some way. Beneath the deck, beneath my strategy card, it's direction, and it says your purpose is unfolding slowly, step by step as you go along. There's no need to hurry or worry. You are being divinely guided. And I do get this vibe. I just noticed this card beneath the strategy card. It just feels like I'm getting the image of in the past running and jumping over hurdles and sometimes falling and rolling and trying to figure out like, okay, I'm trying to go forward, but it just feels like all of these barriers in my way, and I just feel like those barriers are not going to be there. It's going to start being a lot more simple for you to get your needs met or get to your goal. And then you also have success here, and it says the path you are on will bring you success and prosperity if you just keep going. Something about the hurdles that you have been having to jump over and jump through. For some of you, Leo, it's made you wonder if you're on the wrong path, if you're climbing the wrong mountain. This feels like this is confirmation for some of you that you're on the right path. It's just been a matter of time. And here you are moving into a place where more people are going to come about to support you, help you, and get to where you are going. Lots of little steps take you a long way. You are on track. All right. So now we're going to get some tarot out here to get more about what you are working through, Leo, and then also any advice that needs to come out to help you and support you, give you insight about what you can do, what you need to let go of, whatever that is. So before I get into that, Leo, I want to remind you that if anyone is DMing you, private messaging you, private chatting you, trying to get a reading with you pretending to be me, it is not me. Friend, please be careful there, okay? All right, God, angel, spirit guides for my lovely Leo here. For Leo, God, angel, spirit guides, who are they in their energy right now? What are they working through when it comes to their money, career, fortune, their prosperity, God, angel, spirit guides? Who are they at this time for Leo? What are they working through? Let's see here. For Leo, please. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. One more. Thank you. Okay. All right. Okay. Definitely could be talking to a Virgo, Leo cusper, because two of the same cards are popping out here for you. They also had Judgment and they also had the Tower, but the Tower popped out in a different position for them. So if you are a cusper, this message really might be needing to reach you for a very important reason right now. It's time for some type of sadness, loss. Maybe there were some things in the past, Leo, that you were working on that came crashing down. Didn't work out. A dream, a plan, money, resources lost, some type of loss. And for some of you, it could just be in your relationship life, in your love life. But some type of loss was so significant to you and it changed everything until it's forcing you to now wake up to what it is that you truly want. And also for some of you, it's time to revisit what you were building in the past. Even though it crashed down and it didn't work out, those were the hurdles that you were jumping over and rolling through on the ground, trying to get it up, get it together, get going. It feels like your path is clear now. So this Judgment is very powerful for you, Leo, because rather you are thinking about pivoting and it's time for you to just let go of the cups that have fallen and revisit what you really want. It's something different. Or it could be that it's time for you to accept that it failed in the past, but that's still a part of your purpose. Wherever you are, it's time for you to wake up and trust that you get to have what it is that you want, and that you cannot get around this dream. You can't get around this calling. It's like acceptance. This is the energy that it feels like you're in. And thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. I would not be surprised that the very reason as to why these blocks, limitations are being removed is because you are now beginning to accept what has happened. And so because you have moved into acceptance and surrender of the things that you could not control, you possibly also, Leo, realize that in the grand scheme of life and things, maybe it happened for a reason, to better you. Whatever that energy is, because you are moving into that, you're also moving into the frequency of prosperity, love, joy, abundance. You know, that surrender, that allowing kind of energy. It's kind of like this, Leo. I exist, so I belong. I belong, and so I'm also deserving. I am worthy. It feels like that's the vibe that you are in, or you're going to be walking into soon. And because of that, it's like a road opener. Opportunities open up. The right people at the right time begin to find you, tap you on the shoulder, and tell you about resources that they know about related to what you're doing. And it's definitely because you are trying to accept what has happened and let it go, and get the energy and the strength to get up again. There's something calling to you. You can't ignore this. The change happened. The Tower happened so that you could see clear as well, especially seeing the Tower and Judgment together, Leo, in a reading, especially with your Five of Cups. A lot of Scorpio energy here. All Scorpio cards, as a matter of fact. It's here to transform you. You know, the Scorpio energy is here to transmute, to change, to begin again. And this is what you are standing in. This is what you're working through right now. God, angel, spirit guides for Leo. Let's get some advice out here, and then we will close. God, angel, spirit guides for my lovely Leo to continue to grow, to pick things back up again and keep moving, to continue to expand. God, angel, spirit guides to meet their goal, their dream, whatever that is related to money, career, fortune. What advice do you have? What do you want Leo to know? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Let's see here. What do you want Leo to know? What do they need to consider, be mindful of, pay attention to? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Okay. All right. So we have the Queen of Swords. This is all about your focus. Right now, the energy that you're in, it's a lot of emotion, a lot of passion, anger, regret, wondering why me, perhaps. How am I supposed to be on this planet if nothing lets up and let me get to where I'm trying to go, that kind of energy. But the Queen of Swords is an icon energy, and it knows its worth. It knows how to take its experiences from the past and transmute them into strategy and direction, right? I would say that the Queen of Swords feels like strategy and direction. That just feels like the words that make sense of that card. That strategy and direction is needed right now to be in the throne seat of clarity and certainty and focus. It's not that you don't get to have your emotions and your feelings. It's just that in order to go into this more sacred masculine energy of action and building, Spirit wants you to know that you're going to need your mind, your words, more than you've been using the water and the emotions lately to move forward now, right? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. You also have the Chariot out here. To move forward and to keep moving along, you're going to have to get clear, and you're going to be certain about this and trust the process. Just imagine this Queen of Swords energy on the Chariot moving right along, nothing getting in the Queen's way. It knows where it's going. It's going to take the duality, the things that may be feeling dark and scary, the light, the beauty. It's going to take all of it, and it's going to go into where it's going. It's going to take the good and the bad and transmute it like Play-Doh into something beautiful so they can get to where they are going. This also lets me know, Leo, that Spirit has faith in you, that you have the potential, and because you also had Judgment out here, it's time. For some of you that I'm speaking to, Leo, some of that loss and pain and maybe depression is related to literally someone that you're probably grieving. And maybe for some of you, you feel a little bit of guilt about moving on and out of this energy. Like maybe if I move on and I heal my life and I get my things together, that in some way I'm betraying this person, by moving on, by letting go of this grief. Does that mean that I did not love this person or this thing? No. It's just that in life, once we get through the process of feeling, taking the entail, the lessons, kind of what you need to do next, that's part of the life cycle, is get moving again. It's normal, it's natural. It's a sign that you love yourself, and it's a sign that you have a real appreciation for divinity and what life can do for you. So Leo, I know you know what to do. So I'm wishing you well in your journey. That is what I have for you. If you're interested, you can follow my personal TikTok. I'll add it here to the screen. It talks a little bit more about self-love stuff, self-acceptance, how to work through dysfunction. And then there's, of course, some silly stuff on there too, if you're interested. So check it out if you'd like. In the meantime, Leo, I wish you well, and I believe in your journey. Take care. Bye.